Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, Hecate the Pisces here, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Pisceans here family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So this is a Metatron and Hecate reading, okay? I know it sounds like a strange combination, but they're going together. Actually, Metatron was saying that he's overseeing Hecate's reading, okay? So, excuse me, you're going to hear my cat making noise, okay? Because she's in her little, like, carrier bag thing, because my dog be tripping, trying to hump her a lot and trying to, like, lick her and harass her. So, what's the overall read energy? Okay. I seen the I am presence, which is always with us. Okay. Look, it says create your vision. Okay. With the number 3, it says do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. Okay. So now is absolutely a time for forward movement. Okay. You are a warrior. You can protect yourself anywhere, wherever you are heavily protected, and also you have the ability to protect yourself. You've always been a beautiful spiritual warrior, okay? We got soul satisfaction at the bottom of the deck, which talks about honoring your uniqueness and doing what makes you feel good, okay? But I mean, not in a way that, hurts or puts others in danger, okay? We got trying to deceive the chosen with faulty black magic, but I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just get the overall energy. Let me read this because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But that card popped out when I was shuffling the deck. So I feel like it's significant to this reading, okay? It says choosing this card, okay, the Create Your Vision card. Choosing this card suggests you are ready to start on another phase of your life before you take a step forward or possibly look for a new direction. Your guidance is to open your heart and to mind all possibilities. This is important, so take some time to think about what your future. Okay, think about your future. I don't know why I said what. Okay, what makes your heart sing? What gives you true satisfaction and fulfillment? Reflect on these questions before you commit to the next part of your journey. Ask your unicorn to touch your third eye with its horn of light to enable you to decide exactly where you are going and what you really want to create or accomplish. Okay, so you need to really be very detailed when you manifest something. Like, look at this imagination, that this unicorn is on the golden path too. It has this rainbow, okay, which gives me the energy of like infinite possibilities, and then it's very detailed. You can see the mountains, the moon, just the moon is in the right place, you know what I'm saying, the stars and every little thing. It's very detailed inside of this little crystal ball or whatever it is. You could work with crystal balls, okay? But I just feel like you're on this beautiful golden path and you need to be very specific, okay? Very detailed with your guides and with God on what it is that you want, So it says consider or write down the attributes you require to bring about your dream. These may be charisma, determination, strength, inner peace, or any number of other qualities. As you focus on developing the positive energies you need, your unicorn will light them up in your aura. This will attract a cornucopia of good things to you, and I like how it wasn't a whole bunch of physical things outside of you that you might need. These are qualities that you hold within the self, okay? Charisma, determination, strength, peace, positive energies. Manifest the energy that you need first. And when you reach that energy, then the outside reality matches your inner energy. So then you become a vibrational match for that thing. Gorgeous. What else? Ooh, won't you become your daddy? You show so much promise. We got the Magician, okay? So you are capable. Oh my gosh. The cat is making a break for it. Okay, so you're this wonderful and amazing magician. I'm gonna pause it because I don't want her to jump off the table. I can't put her back in there now. All right, so you're this wonderful and amazing magician, you know, capable of creating your vision and like working with each and every single one of the elements, you know, and you have to utilize all of these energies in order to make these infinite possibilities become a reality for you. This is what Hecate is saying, okay? You could be dealing with certain things outside of you, okay? We're going to get to a little bit of that too. I'm putting her back in there. I'm not putting her on the floor. My dog gonna be tripping. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, you have to tap into all of the elements and make sure that these elements are really working for you. You know, it's important to have a very deep understanding of water. You know, I like to look up the esoteric meaning of things because it gives you like the deeper symbolic meaning of the most simple things that you see every day. Sort of like the spiral, okay? That's one of my notes. I just wrote spiral and I wrote 3200, okay? So we're going to look at both of those. But what's the rest of the overall energy, Hecate? We got fraud, okay? Identity theft, money order, credit card, wire transfer, money laundering, and checks, okay? What else? We got Virgo, which gives me hermit energy. Maybe a Virgo could be significant. You could be a Virgo. You can have Virgo highly aspected in your chart, but I'm getting more of an energy of like the energy of Virgo, if that makes any sense. Hold on, let me tell you. So it says the realistic of Earth creates a stable eye of the storm, a center in the swirling mutable energy, and suggests shutting out all distractions in order to properly analyze the situation. The key phrase, I analyze, clearly states the motivation in this situation. Ask, what can be ignored and what must be attended to? The details matter, okay? So it says analysis is a great skill, as is paying attention to the details. However, taken to an extreme, those gifts can become traps of pettiness and obsessiveness. Avoid being overly critical, okay? So I feel like this sort of, and then we got vehicle, okay? And they was saying something about this. In this case, okay, the vehicle would be like your vessel, okay? I feel like we're kind of in the eye of the storm in this thing. You know, there's a lot of nasty energies and being taken down, being like pushed out of this, you know. This Leo is catching my attention. It says Leo energy is all about confidence and taking your rightful place taking your rightful place as king of the jungle, but you are not really the boss of anyone else and you are not infallible. Avoid arrogance, you know. So I feel like she's asking us, you know, like, yes, we're taking our rightful place. Yes, we're switching places, but we should never be like braggy about it is kind of what I'm getting, you know, like humility. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Humble, just be humble, you know. This is what got you this far, this nice, soft way of dealing with things. And it's like things could feel very happy, very calm at this time. But like I said, there's a lot of dark people going down at this time, a lot of analysis taking place, a lot of things being cleared up and straightened out. So it's not going to always be this calm or this happy. I mean, it should always be calm and happy for you because that's where you are on the inside of you. But she's saying outside of us, in the because we are still able to perceive the reality of the lower vibrational people. Okay, they're still kind of like mixed us up with us, you know, everything everywhere all at once. Okay, so it's not like we're finna be completely out of this, because we're light workers and we're here to make this not be such a chaotic thing. Okay, but still, I really heard chaos will ensue. Okay, but just probably not in the very hectic and frantic way that you think about it. You know, I feel like this is more related to, like, I feel like now they're talking about you being this beautiful magician, you know, a drop in the ocean of the divine, and creating your vision, manifesting for the world, putting more detail into the things that you want to see, you know, getting rid of all of the fraud and the negativity, getting rid of those that are trying to deceive the chosen with faulty black magic and trickery, but getting rid of them, using your warrior powers to like manifest those things out of our existence. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have to go out and actually, like, you know, crash vehicles with people, you know, thinking about our vessels. Okay, it says that they're ashamed of the choices they have made in life. Okay, we got New York, which is giving me P. Diddy energy. What? The maintenance crew helped? Of course they did. Okay, it says stay sharp and focused on the bigger picture, though, you know. And they've been having me like watch this Diddy thing a lot, you know. I feel like him and his crew, okay, they have poison. They put a lot of poison out into this world, okay. Like this has been a long time coming for them. But anyways, okay. I feel like Hecate got a lot to do with that, okay. So what else? We got Utah, okay. Utah could be significant. We got get a light that changes colors, okay. I feel like you are a light that changes colors. If that makes any sense, okay, because they're putting into my head Kali, okay, and in the Kali deck, Kali is depicted either sometimes she's red, sometimes she's green, and sometimes she's blue, okay. That's root chakra energy, heart chakra energy, and throat chakra energy. It's almost like, but I mean, they're saying the rays, okay, the rays, like the angelic ray. Color breathing is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry. This is very random. I'm trying to like piece it together as we're going along, okay? We got gang stalking, okay? So there's a lot of gang stalking going on. I'm sorry, they told me to just move on from the color thing. It'll make more sense in a second, okay? What else? We got Oklahoma, okay? So Oklahoma could be significant to someone. You could live there, okay? We also got Wisconsin right here, Alabama right here, okay? Arizona. What else? It says into extreme submission porn and gay for pay. That's wild. Whew. And then we got living body map, okay? So it's like the body is this beautiful living map. I did not tell y'all about the spiral, okay? That's what I'm thinking about now. I have to tell you about the spiral, but I'm gonna get into this and make this make more sense, okay? But I'm just like moving kind of how she wants me to move, okay? But we're addressing this living body map, okay? Your body, your vessel, your vehicle, it is a living map, okay? You know exactly which way to go and exactly how to move at this time. I feel like these people, okay, these higher ups, you know, who are into all of this gang stalking and fraud and extreme submission porn, and they gay for pay and shit like that, okay? They into them butt rituals, okay? They are going down, baby. But you know, I feel like spirits at like, okay, so this is why P. Diddy came out, you know. They're saying like it is us paying attention to it, okay, looking at it. Last night I was watching a video about it, and spirit just had me stop and say a prayer about the victims, okay, to put, like, I pushed energy to them, I pushed light to them, I pushed courage to them, you know, to feel comfortable coming forward and speaking their truth so that they could actually get some form of justice, you know. So I feel like this is very important with us as a collective, as we're seeing these storms outside of us. This is the reason why we're still able to perceive the things that are going wrong in the world. Okay. Because we're not that far removed and we still have work to do here, you know? So it's our job to look into those things and not be so critical is what she's saying. Like, yes, be critical. Yes. It's she's saying like balance, okay, with that with that opposition right there, okay. She's saying like have a balance, like look at these things with a fair eye and push the energy that you need to push to the proper part of that, you know what I'm saying? And this will bring a clear outcome, you know. Because people are talking right now like, oh, you know, Diddy's just going to take the fall and nobody else is going to go down with him. You know, they're just like sacrificing him, so to speak. But if we have that mentality, then that's exactly what's going to happen, because as a collective, we have a say in what happens, especially when it's something this public. OK. All right. So now let's talk about the spiral. This is one of those where I already know I don't know what I'm going to call it. And the music just went off. Okay. So we're just going to leave it quiet. So it says the spiral. Okay. The sacred spiral, meaning the ancient symbol of the goddess. Okay. This is spells8.com. Okay. So it says, to understand the meaning of the ancient spiral, let us look first into the etymology, or the word origin of spiral. Spiral comes from the ancient Greek sapira or something like that, okay, meaning wreath, coil, or twist, okay. In medieval Latin, the word spiralis, okay, means winding around a fixed center, coiling, okay, like this, you know, how it's winding around this center, okay. It says the spiral is not just a swirly symbol. It is one of the most frequent shapes in everything that is related to life and growth, evolution, and expansion, okay? A large number of plants and animals develop in a series of patterns directly related to the spiral, okay? And then it has this right here. It says, as above, so below, you know, which is kind of like, you know, this gives me ether, angel, you know, cosmic type of energy, and below us, the DNA, you know, the way that would like we mirror the divine in this way, okay? So it says, from the shape of DNA known as the double helix to seashells, pine cones, and the fingerprint, Mother Nature is a great lover of spirals. In fact, helix is simply the Greek word for spiral shaped, okay? It says the spiral of life symbol is one of the most widespread forms in nature. Hurricanes, embryos, galaxies, whirlpools, animal horns. We are surrounded by spirals at every level. And then it says, as above, so below again. Okay. And here's the pictures, you know, the seashell, the pine cone, the hurricane, and the rose, all of these different places where spirals exist, you know. So it says spirals represent the concept of rotation around a fixed point while increasing its distance from that point. The spiritual meaning of the spiral is interconnected and stemming from the source of all creation. Okay, it says a spiral has been a sacred symbol for a long time, and it symbolizes development, extension, rotation, and progress. Okay, the spiral shows us the cyclical nature of the evolution where the rhythms are repeated. It evokes an archetypal path of growth and transformation, both physically and spiritually, you know. And I was looking at the spiral in the sacred geometry book this morning, you know, and it was talking about how, you know, some spirals, if the thing is to the left, you know, then it represents like the journey inward, you know. It kind of is going down the spiral, you know, but not in a negative way, you know. And if it's pointing to the right, then it represents how things radiate outward, you know. And on that note, she's saying like this is what she means by kind of controlling the energy, creating your own vision of what you want to see in the world, but creating that from a space within you and allowing that to spiral out into the collective. It locked on me. Oh, it didn't. Okay. So it says the sacred spiral is a geometric symbol that represents a sacred and unbroken link between the macrocosm and the microcosm. Okay. The spiral is a bridge between the harmony in the cosmos and the harmony in us. An infinite resonance or life energy. Okay. It says one of the oldest spiral symbols carved in stone is found in the New Grange entrance stone dated to about 3200 BC. It is a prehistoric monument in country Meath in Ireland, okay? Built during the Neolithic period, making it older than the Egyptian periods and stone pyramids, okay, the Egyptian pyramids and Stonehenge, okay. It says the area has been a center of human settlement for at least 6,000 years, but the major structures date around 5,000 years ago, okay. So this is the stone that they're talking about, okay, with all these spirals. It says other ancient spiral rock carvings are from the early Bronze Age, okay, like this. It says the great triple spiral, known as the Therbis Moor, I think, represents the three realms of the Gaelic universe, okay? Land, sea, and sky. The symbol with three spirals is also named Triskel or Triskelion, and many of these Celtic spirals have survived carved in rock and can be found in Ireland, the British Isles, and Gaelica, or I think, okay. It says the old Irish tale, Tyin Bo Cualinge, explains the perception of the world that the ancient Celts had as being three separate realms. It is the sky that breaks, or the sea that ebbs, and the earth that quakes. Or is this the distress of my sons fighting against odds on the foray of the Coleage or the Cualinge, whatever. Okay, look, here's the spirals right here. Those are all three different kinds of Triskelions or Triskelies. So it says the southwestern area of the United States where the Anansi people lived, spiral shapes have been found in painting designs and pottery. Okay. It says the Hopi pottery, symbols, and other rock art shows a single spiral as a symbol of hobo-bo, a twister, or a tornado. The Maya people of Mesoamerica used the spiral to represent the endless cycle of the movement of life. Okay. So it says Anansi spirals are counterclockwise, which is a symbol of human activity and opposed to the sunwise direction, said to duplicate the sun's motion across the sky. However, the same spiral can be clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on whether you trace it from the outside or the center, okay? So I don't know. I feel like this is enough. I feel like she's made her point with this. Let me see. Oh, no. The spiral is a basic configuration of the chakras, the wheels or vortexes of subtle energy within the body. Okay. It says the spiral of life is a symbol of the path to be traveled in life. This symbol is one of the first representations that have been found in Paleolithic caves and is constantly repeated throughout the planet. And then we got this spiral goddess use of it, okay? It says the spiral goddess symbol is inspired by the ancient female figurines found in archaeological sites and is currently used as the main icon of the goddess movement in other nature-based religions. Okay, so I feel like this is a goddess movement out here. Okay, this spiral goddess energy is coming in, tearing down the patriarchy. Okay. So yes, there is going to be things happening, but as long as you follow your map, follow your soul, and go the way you know you're supposed to be going, then you should be just fine. Okay, it says, since ancient times, sacred spirals were found embedded in the architecture and artwork. Okay, there are many theories of spiral or swirl symbol meaning, including the cycles of life and death, as a symbol of the mother goddess or the divine feminine, okay? So lots of divine feminine energy being ushered in. Okay. It says the three aspects of the goddess, maiden, mother, and crone. The spiral is the symbol of life, creation, nature, strength, and energy. Okay. This is Hecate energy all day long. Okay. So let's keep going with the cards. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, so it says, trying to deceive the chosen with faulty magic, and you're a warrior. We got the 9 of Cups, okay? So y'all are like winning, okay? Whatever you wish, whatever you dream to come true is going to come true. So you have come into your divine purpose, okay, into your divine inheritance, I should say. And now you're not susceptible to this faulty black magic and trickery that has been going out amongst the collective, okay? And this has caused this major tower, okay? Our ancestors are causing these major towers and giving us justice, okay, against these gang stalkers, you know? We got the high priestess, okay, in between gang stalking and into extreme submission porn. I feel like there's this huge, they show me like a huge flashlight, you know, like just shining on a bunch of people, like hiding in the corner. I feel like there's a lot of exposure that's going on at this time, you know. So if you get these big downloads, don't be afraid to release your downloads out into public, okay? You are safe, babes. What's into extreme submission porn and gay for pay? Okay, we got the moon. This is what they hiding. Okay, all of this extreme submission, you know, play that they do. This is ritualistic play is what they're getting at. So much of this going on in the dark that it radiated out, it spiraled out into the collective, and this is why the ancestors are saying this is done, this is over, this needs to be stopped. Okay, what's the 9 of Cups in the Tower? Okay, judgment. They are under judgment at this time, big time judgment. They showed me like with the tower, okay, like the tower falling down and us like sidestepping right out of the way, you know. People and empires tumbling down at this time, okay? It's like this is something that's going to happen very quickly, okay? You see how it was the chain reaction, okay, with Diddy and Jay-Z, okay, and all the other stars that are tied to this, all of them, you know, with their face on cameras and they voices on recordings, okay? We got the 2 of Pentacles. They're trying to, like, they're juggling right now, okay? Because they know that this judgment, this justice is coming in, okay? There's no more popping bottles and them celebrating the downfall of the collective because of all of this nasty shit that they're doing in the background, okay? Look at this with the this is the King of Swords, okay? I feel like there's so much like fraud going on is what they're saying. Like it's the fraud is unimaginable. Okay, it is on so many levels. Look at this, the Emperor with the director right here. Okay, so I feel like they're saying that they working on the cinema part of things too, not just the music part, all of this shit. Okay, so that they can move out of the way and we can continue this beautiful new passionate beginning on a cleaner note, because things have been very dirty around here. That's what I heard. Okay, things have been real dirty around here and it's time to clean this shit up. So this is exactly what's going on, you know. We got the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, okay? So I feel like that gives me the energy of like these people being forced to take a step back. I feel like they were so used to having all of these options and all of these things. And the 8 of Wands is even giving me the energy of like people running, okay, trying to run, trying to hide. There's nowhere y'all can run or hide, okay? We got, this is the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords, okay? So it's like all this love that we're offering out to the collective, that we're offering also to ourselves, us doing all of that is also empowering our ancestors so that they can go and take these people down. These people are in mental entrapments because they are afraid, okay? I don't know why I keep saying people. Because they are not people, okay? These beings, okay, they're getting taken down. I feel like they know it, okay? They can feel it coming because it's I wanted to say imminent, okay? Like, what is Judgment and the Chariot? Oh, okay, we got growth. So it's like now is this time for beautiful, extreme spiritual growth, you know? Like focus on just on yourself, spiral inward and take care of yourself. The more you take care of yourself, the more you empower our ancestors and our ascended masters to go out here and do what it is that they need to do right alongside our angels that are already on the case. Okay, what's the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles? Okay, insight. You have all the insight that you need, okay? Like anytime you need it, just call spirit up and ask them whatever it is that you need to know, whichever way it is that you need to move. Everything that you need to know is already inside of you. Every way that you need to act and walk, okay, is already located within you. All you need to do right now is just attract your own justice and attract these beautiful blessings that are coming into you. Because you stand in your magician, high priestess, high priest, beautiful energies at this time while these people are being displaced, disheveled. They are being thrown off of their game completely and being dismantled and shut down. So now that's why they've been having us focus so hard on what we're doing. What do you want to do? How do you want to contribute to the world? In what ways do you want to grow? Because you are being prepared to be the new leaders or to raise the new leaders. What's Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups? Okay, risk. Like you might feel like you've been making a lot of risks, you know, going in these new directions and, you know, relying on your spiritual team and relying on what you hear in your sacred space. But all of that you have done, the way you switched directions and didn't bat an eyelash and stayed very persistent and faithful to God, baby, that is what has brought up all of this upheaval that's going on out here in the collective, okay, in the community, okay? So it's like, if you feel the need to, if you get a little curious and you want to learn new things, now's a great time for you to learn as much as you can. Like I said, you're protected and you're actually freer than you've ever been at this time. Because, you know, America loves to throw out that illusion of freedom, you know, like you can do and say whatever you want. But for a long time, motherfuckers couldn't do and say whatever they wanted. And that had everybody in an energy of fear. But now we all should be in the energy of anticipation because the end that spirit is communicating is happening. My cat's getting all crazy, about to fall off the table in the bag, okay? I'm sorry. But yeah, guess I was done. Guess I was done. Do I need another row of this? I think I do. So what's growth and insight? We got bond, okay? We got illusion. We got distraction, okay? And we got influence, okay? I feel like avoiding the media is what I heard, okay? I feel like I did just have that fear card, you know? I feel like fear is a big energy that's being pushed at this time. But you guys are no longer susceptible to the illusion of fear, or you need to shake all the fear and doubt that you have, okay? And try not to be under the influence of certain things. They're using a lot of different methods of distraction, okay? Spiritual distraction is what I'm hearing, okay? Lots of distractions, lots of lies, lots of misleading information, lots and lots of fucking propaganda, okay? So much. The truth is within you, in your sacred space. Within you are the directions on where you need to go and how you need to walk. I don't care how crazy it looks. Trust yourself, trust your guides, and allow them to guide you in the proper way, okay? You can always reach out to Archangel Metatron, okay? And he will help you. with anything that you need help with, okay? What's bond and illusion? Jeez. Exhale the bullshit, okay? So I feel like that's very clear, you know. Exhale the bullshit, you know. Like, if you're going to engage in some bullshit, then let it be to bring some healing or some clarity to that situation. But don't hold on to anything that's negative or lower vibrational at this time. And that includes the energies of fear, the energies of worry, the energies of hate. Okay, none of that. We can't do shit with that. There's already enough of that in the collective. It says time to fucking meditate, because that shit does wonders. Get into the lotus position, take some deep fucking breaths into your diaphragm, and repeat after me. I'm the baddest motherfucker in existence. Fuck all that other shit, okay? So, and we got hype the fuck out of yourself, okay? It says, make a list of the most positive ass shit you can think of to say to yourself, okay? Then tape that list to whatever mirror you bless in the morning by looking at, and make sure you read through its entirety out loud and proud to start each and every single day, you beautiful ass human, okay? And then it says, you are radiant as fuck, okay? You always bring your own sunshine. You are the sun, okay? Your solar plexus is extremely strong and boosted up at this time, okay? And I call that your mini sun. It is the center of your universe, of your being. It is the center, your sun center or your light center that connects you to God in the first place, okay? It says your light is limitless, okay? Feel all that badass energy running through you and get ready to shine bright on those motherfuckers like the fucking diamond you are. Shine so bright it burns the fuck out of their eyes, baby, okay? So, what is the final thought on this very interesting message here, okay? Oh, before I get the final thought, okay, I got to look up 3200 because I did not tell y'all nothing about it. And it's one that they just want me to look it up. do, 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 do. I don't want them to like copyright me, so I'm just saying random stuff. Just like, okay, so, all right. It says, it brings a message to take an honest and objective look at your past actions and take responsibility for them. Okay, so taking responsibility for whatever darkness or negative energies you may have posted out into the collective is also a very powerful thing, you know, calling back your energy from that, forgiving yourself from those things, forgiving yourself for like, you know, littering in all of these different ways that you may have mistreated the earth or put out any energy that wasn't the best, you know. It says this is necessary in order to recognize and acknowledge the belief patterns that you have that may need to be amended or changed. Monitor your behavior and make the choices and take the effort to change those that no longer positively serve your highest good. You have everything within you to break and change beliefs and behaviors so that you can live a life full of wonder, love, peace, and joy. Take the necessary steps to get your inner and outer world balanced and create a happy, relaxed, joyful, and fulfilling life for yourself and others. There are endless pathways to take in life, and your choices come from within. Choose the route that your intuition guides you, as your path is unique to you and your life plan. Allow yourself the time, energy, and personal space to do the things that bring you joy and fulfillment, and be a beacon of light for others. Be bold, honorable, and respectful, and live your life with joy and gratitude. Ooh. All right. Let me get a little bit more before we go. Okay, what's the final thought, my love? We got self-worth, okay? This is what I'm saying. You're the center of the spiral. It all radiates out from you, okay? But not just you and the entire collective that you're connected to. So whichever way those scales tip, this is where the energy is going to be at as a whole, okay? Yeah. So by choosing the right path, you are doing more than most people, okay? But she's saying, but that doesn't make those people any less important to this thing, and she said that's why you kept saying people. Because sometimes, just because they're monsters and they don't necessarily spend much time in their body, their soul, their body is still connected. It's like, it's so hard to explain. She's saying, like, it's so complex, the magic that's going on with these people with these big entity attachments, because it's not like their soul is completely gone. It's just that there's a big entity within them in charge of their soul, or even an entity outside of them, inside of another person, that's in charge of their soul. So it's not like the soul leaves the body, so therefore it's still on earth and still connected, if that makes any sense, okay? It says, you are a divine being full of light, knowledge, and wisdom. You have heard these words before on various occasions, but not enough times, unfortunately, as this is not the way you are living your life. Your light often shines too weakly. You still trust other people's truths more than your own. Self-worth, even self-love, allows you to be critical, to question things, to say no, and to establish boundaries with those who are doing you harm. A lack of self-worth can also be revealed in small actions. You might put away a new item of clothing in a cupboard for later or a special occasion. Your whole life is a special occasion. You have lovely new wine glasses for your guests, but when you drink wine on your own, you use an old one. And you only ever buy flowers when you are expecting visitors. Tomorrow, buy a large bouquet for yourself. Go on, do it. The leopard dragon is the most intelligent of all the dragons and is telling you to appreciate your worth. You are valuable, okay? Make this decision and act accordingly. This powerful dragon is gently whispering in your ear, you are a valuable and loving magical woman or man, okay? Write this sentence as an affirmation on 13 strips of paper, but prefaced with the words, I am. So I am a valuable and loving magical man or woman. You don't have to write it on a whole bunch of little strips of paper, but it would be a very, very powerful thing for you to write it down a few times on just one big piece of paper, I am a valuable and loving magical man or woman, okay? It says, place the notes in different places around your home and in your car, and leave the notes in place for 21 days and read them each time they catch your eye, And then we got shadows right here, She's talking about dealing with the shadows that make you feel like you have to put other people or other situations before yourself. The more you focus on yourself, the more powerful you become, the more solidified your path is, and the more accepting you are of endings and therefore new beginnings, okay? So with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, okay? That you got something that you needed out of this, and that you have a happy, fabulous, and wonderful, amazing day again, okay? Bye.